guys, some days I still can't believe that I'm pregnant, but here it is, 18 weeks and how many days, Zach? 4 days, I think. 5.
Oh, no, 4 days.
Oh. 4 days. 18 weeks, 4 days. Here it is. Sometimes my shirt just does not show. But yeah. Also, shout out to Nicole for hooking it up with the maternity pants. These are seriously so comfortable. And these are my new mom pants, guys. New mom jeans. Okay. Hey everyone. Thanks so much again for following us on our journey and for all of your support. We're just really grateful and we're super excited to see all of the comments and all of the messages that we've been receiving. We're just excited to share our journey with you since it is definitely one in I don't know how much. 1 in a billion? 1 in a million? I have no idea. You tell me. So yeah, in case you haven't heard our story yet, my husband and I are expecting triplets. Even though I had my IUD in. And they're identical triplets. And so, yeah, that is just what happened. And here we are. Today I'm 18 weeks and 4 days pregnant. And it's just someday, I really can't believe that I'm pregnant sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'll be sitting there and I'm like, this is crazy. So... Oh man, but it's something that we're super excited about, and I know that everything happens for a reason. So I'm here to give you an update on last week's ultrasound, also just on this week, week 18, and also what our OB said and things like that. At the high-risk clinic that we're at, you know, they're like, we're just gonna take it, you know, one day at a time because they haven't really dealt with monochorionic triamniotic triplets. Again, I explained that in another video, but basically what it means is that they are in one gestational sac and they're sharing one placenta, but they have their own amniotic sacs. It's a lot of information, but that's their case, that's their situation, and they haven't really dealt with that, so they don't really know. They don't have much data on mono triplets, so you know, it's kind of unknown territory for everyone here. But you know, things are going well. So last week we had our ultrasound on Wednesday, which was my 17-week and 6-day mark, and ROB said that everything looks great, the babies look really good. She told me not to worry about the babies at all because they're doing great. The only thing that is of concern doesn't really have to do with the babies, but it has to do with my cervix. So the OB said that they would prefer to see like a cervix length like 3.5 and above. Mine is currently at 2.4, I think. I think this is centimeters or millimeters. I'm not sure, I completely forgot. So my cervix is shorter than what they would like it to be. My OB started me on a pill, and I have to take that every day. The reason why my cervix length is of concern to my OB is because, for those of you that don't know, the cervix is what needs to open up in order to go into labor. But that's not where I'm at right now because the babies are only 18 weeks and 4 days along. So it's way too early for my cervix to be getting shorter at this time. So that is why they want to keep an eye on it. They're gonna have me go in right now I'm going in every 2 weeks, but if it gets any shorter, they're gonna have me go in every week. And yeah, they're just gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna see if these pills can help strengthen my cervix, and we'll see. I've had a couple of people mention that sometimes they'll do like a stitch on the cervix. Because it's triplets, that just won't, like, they won't even do that because of the fact that, you know, there are three, like, there's the weight of 3 babies pushing down on my cervix, and it'll essentially just undo the stitch. So that my OB just said that it would just be preventing my body from doing what it's gonna do. So never thought I'd be out here talking about my cervix on YouTube, but here we are. So yeah, so that's really the main concern right now. The babies are growing equally, they're doing well. No gender yet. I know, I keep saying we might find out, but my OB said that for our next ultrasound, we'll for sure know what the gender is. And for those of you that don't know, it's just gonna be one gender, so it's either all boys or all girls. And yeah, it's just, oh man, I thought I'd be having like, oh, maybe a mix of like, you know, boys and a girl or girls and a boy, but nope, it's just 3 at once. So about week 18 for me, it's been a pretty good week. I feel like at the 18-week mark, I just felt like my stomach felt a little heavier, like I felt its presence a lot more. I feel like my belly like sticks out more than like the weeks past, and I don't know, I just feel like it's more defined, I guess. I definitely feel bigger. I feel like week 18 is like my, like, dang, like this is really real week, you know. I really don't know how to describe it, but I do feel like my belly's presence a lot more. I've been slowly starting to notice progress, you know, and how like my nausea has essentially gone away. There are some things, there are some triggers that I have that I just, that's like have me dry heaving. Thankfully, I have not thrown up much during this pregnancy. I think something that's been a struggle this week is just sleeping. For the past 2 or 3 nights, I've had a hard time falling asleep, and just sleeping in general. I like toss and turn all night, and my back hurts in the morning, my neck hurts, and it's just, I'm a mess. So like I'll struggle sleeping at night, so then I just take naps during the day. And yeah, I mean, I have a pregnancy pillow. I don't know if maybe I'm not using it right. How do you use a pregnancy pillow wrong? I don't know. So maybe I just didn't buy the right one, but that's where I'm at with sleep. And it's funny because I feel like people are like, oh, get your sleep now, you know, because when the babies come, like, you're definitely not gonna get any sleep. And I'm like, I can't get any sleep right now anyway. Like, this is when I'm supposed to be getting sleep, but it's not happening. So I'm just gonna have to keep messing around with like the pillows. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know what those are, because I love my sleep, but it's just not happening right now. So I think that's it as far as the update on the ultrasound and just how my week 18 is going. I would like to film that Q&A this week, so please let me know what your questions are about my pregnancy or anything else that you might have. And yeah, thanks again for following along. See you on the next one.